What if I told you the same cheap white powder you keep under your kitchen sink could help restore the kind of strong, reliable erections you haven't seen in years? What if I told you it could be the difference between feeling invisible, disappointed, even ashamed, and feeling like a man again? Most men over 60 think it's just aging, that they're supposed to lose their edge, accept decline, watch their wife's eyes fill with pity instead of desire. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear might change everything. My name is Dr. Mary Blake. I'm a board-certified urologist with over 30 years, caring for men over 60. I've sat across from thousands of good men who dropped their gaze and whispered, "Doc, I just don't feel like a man anymore." I want you to know, I see you. I get it. And I'm here to help. Most of you were told the only solution is a little blue pill. But the truth is, those pills only force blood through tired, inflamed, acid-loaded vessels, while your real problem festers. You see, silent inflammation, too much acidity, and poor nitric oxide production are slowly strangling your erections, suffocating your confidence. This video isn't about gimmicks. I'm going to show you exactly how one simple kitchen combo, baking soda plus lemon or apple cider vinegar, can support your body's own healing. I'll walk you through the routine I give my patients: half a teaspoon in warm water, once a day for 7 to 14 days, with results that have restored men's vitality, intimacy, and self-respect. If you ignore this, you risk more than limp nights. You risk watching your sense of manhood wither away. Stay with me, man. Watch until the end. Don't miss this. It could be the most important thing you hear this year. You know what no one wants to admit after 60? That you wake up one day and realize your body doesn't respond like it used to. You want to feel close to your wife, but nothing happens. You lie there wondering if she notices, if she's disappointed, if she feels as lonely as you do. They told you it was normal, that aging just means giving up your manhood quietly, politely. But the truth is, what's happening inside you is far more serious than just getting older. Your blood vessels are tightening silently day after day. They're suffocating the very flow you need to stay a man. And you don't feel it until it's too late. But stay with me, because it gets worse. Most men don't know their blood is turning acidic over time. That acid silently scars and stiffens your arteries. It chokes off the oxygen that used to feed your erections. Nitric oxide, the chemical signal that says get ready when you're aroused, starts vanishing. So, even when your mind wants it, your body won't answer. You're left with the cold, embarrassing truth. You're there wanting, but your manhood is gone. And if you think that's bad, listen to this. Low-level inflammation, quiet, relentless, eats away at the lining of your blood vessels. It stops them from expanding, from relaxing, from delivering blood where it matters most. It's like trying to water a garden through a pinched, brittle hose. Eventually, nothing gets through. Your erections don't just soften. They die. They told you pills were the answer. Pop one, everything would be fine. But the truth is, those pills don't fix this. They force blood through a damaged system. They don't heal the acid. They don't stop the inflammation. They don't restore the natural signals your body needs. And no one wants to say this, but you need to hear it. This isn't about sex. It's about your dignity. It's about lying awake at night feeling like less of a man. Watching your wife turn away. Feeling invisible at the dinner table. Wondering if you'll ever feel needed, desired, respected again. I remember Harold, 68, retired, a widower. He sat across from me and couldn't look me in the eye. He mumbled, "Doc, I try to get in the mood, but nothing responds. I don't feel like a man anymore." His labs looked fine. Hearty. No. But when we dug deeper, his blood was too acidic. His vessels stiff, inflamed. He'd tried pills. They failed. Nay. He was so ashamed he stopped dating, stopped even trying to be close to anyone. He said he felt like life was over. And sadly, he's not the only one. Men over 60 across this country are suffering in silence. They're told to man up, keep quiet, pretend they don't care. But I'm telling you now, this silence is killing your manhood. You deserve better. You deserve answers. Stay with me. We're not done yet. You need to hear what comes next, because there is a way to fight back, and you're going to want to know exactly how. Now let's talk about exactly what you can do. I don't want you feeling hopeless or embarrassed anymore. This isn't about selling you magic pills or false promises. It's about showing you real, practical steps you can use today to start taking back control of your health. You deserve to know what's actually happening inside your body, and how something as simple as baking soda, combined the right way, can support better blood flow, calmer nerves, and stronger, more natural erection. I'll guide you step by step, just like I do with my patients every day. Don't worry, I'll keep it clear, honest, and specific. So, stay with me. Don't miss what's next, because you're about to learn exactly how older men have used this safe, affordable approach to feel confident, connected, and alive again. Secret 1. Balances your blood pH. You were taught aging means stiff arteries and poor blood flow, but the truth is your body often becomes too acidic over time. That silent shift tightens blood vessels, choking off circulation where you need it most. When you take baking soda properly, it helps neutralize that acid, creating a better environment for blood to flow freely. Many men don't realize this simple balance can mean the difference between a limp, unresponsive moment and a firm, natural reaction. One patient, Harold, 68 and retired, told me, "It's like my body finally woke up again." Stay with me, because the next one is even better. Secret 2. Reduces silent inflammation. You were told pills are the fix, but the truth is chronic, low-grade inflammation is quietly wrecking your blood vessels. It hardens the lining where nitric oxide is supposed to work, blocking blood flow and killing sensitivity. Baking soda helps lower that silent inflammation by calming your body's overactive immune response. Samuel, 71, once told me, "It felt like something unclogged inside me." He noticed more morning firmness, better energy, and less tension. Don't go anywhere, you need to know this next part. Secret 3. Supports natural nitric oxide production. You may not realize it, but nitric oxide is the spark your body needs to open vessels and send blood rushing where it matters most. As you age, acid breaks it down faster. Baking soda helps by restoring an alkaline environment that protects this critical molecule. Thomas, 66, said, "I finally felt my body respond again." He used it daily with breathwork and noticed morning results in weeks. Stay with me, because the next tip might surprise you. Secret 4. Improves oxygen delivery. You were told erections are just about blood, but the truth is oxygen is vital fuel for the tissues that need to expand and stay firm. As your body grows more acidic, red blood cells can't release oxygen efficiently. Baking soda helps shift your blood to a healthier pH, letting hemoglobin deliver oxygen exactly where it's needed. Richard, 72, told me, "It felt warmer, like things were finally flowing again." He noticed better energy and sensation during intimacy. Stay with me, because the next one is even more important. Secret 5. Boosts mitochondrial energy. Most men don't know the smooth muscle cells in your penis need real energy to trap and hold blood. Aging and acidity slow those tiny power plants. Your mitochondria. Baking soda helps reduce lactic acid buildup and creates a better environment for energy production. Gerald, 68, a retired mechanic, said, "It's like the engine's turning over again." After weeks of using baking soda with light stretching, he felt a steady, natural return of strength. Don't go anywhere. You need to hear what's next. Secret 6. Enhances testosterone receptor sensitivity. You're told low testosterone is all about your numbers, but the truth is even if your levels are decent, your body might not be using it well. Chronic acidity and inflammation dull the receptors meant to hear testosterone's signal, leaving you tired, unmotivated, and unresponsive. Baking soda gently reduces that acid load, helping clear the static so your hormones can work as intended. Martin, 64, a retired officer, shared, "My drive is coming back, not just in the bedroom but everywhere." Stay with me, because the next benefit matters even more. Secret 7. Detoxifies liver and kidneys gently. You might not think about it, but your liver and kidneys quietly support your blood flow, hormone balance, and overall vitality. As you age, acid buildup and mild inflammation strain these organs, slowing detox and circulation. Baking soda helps reduce acid load and supports a healthier pH in your urine, easing the work your kidneys do every day. Carlos, 70, told me, "My body feels lighter, like I'm not carrying as much." He even noticed his intimacy returning slowly but surely. Don't go anywhere. The next one may surprise you. Secret 8. Reduces sugar cravings and supports weight loss. They told you stubborn belly fat is just bad luck, but the truth is it actively steals your testosterone by converting it to estrogen. Acidic, inflamed bodies often crave sugar, keeping fat stuck around your midsection. Baking soda helps balance pH, supporting steadier blood sugar and fewer cravings. Jack, 66, said, "My cravings went down, my belly shrank, and I feel more in control." He started with lemon water and baking soda in the morning, finding confidence he thought was gone. Stay with me. The next benefit is crucial. Secret 9. Calms the nervous system. You were told it's all physical, but the truth is your nervous system plays a massive role in performance. Stress, trauma, and poor sleep keep you in fight or flight mode, shutting down blood flow exactly when you need it. Baking soda helps reduce systemic acidity, supporting your parasympathetic, rest and relax response. Tom, 70, a retired veteran, said, "My body finally feels safe enough to connect again." He paired baking soda with breathing exercises and felt more natural, calm intimacy return. Don't go anywhere. You need this next one. Secret 10. Combines powerfully with lemon or apple cider vinegar. Many men don't realize adding lemon juice or apple cider vinegar creates a gentle fizz that aids absorption, bile flow, and pH balance. This combo supports your liver, digestion, and vascular health without being harsh on your system. Barry, 74, a widower, shared, "I wake up feeling alive again." He started sipping warm water with baking soda and lemon every morning, slowly rediscovering energy, clarity, and natural desire. Stay with me. We're about to pull it all together. Here's exactly how you can do this safely. Mix about half a teaspoon of baking soda into a glass of warm water with a squeeze of fresh lemon or a splash of apple cider vinegar. Drink it slowly on an empty stomach, ideally first thing in the morning. This simple habit supports pH balance, calms your system, and helps your body absorb it better. Don't overdo it. More is not better. Too much can upset your stomach or mess with your body's natural balance. Stick to half a teaspoon once daily. And when you don't time, many of my patients even prep their glass the night before as a reminder. Keep it simple, gentle, and consistent. So remember, this isn't about magic or instant fixes. It's about gently helping your body restore what time and stress have taken. By using baking soda with lemon or apple cider vinegar daily, you support better blood flow, calmer nerves, and healthier hormone function. Be patient and consistent. I've seen men in their 60s and 70s feel real changes in just weeks. You can do this. It's not too late to feel strong, connected, and truly alive again. Stay with me, because what comes next is even more important. Let's talk about one of the biggest mistakes I see men over 60 make. You've been told it's normal to slow down, to lose your edge, to accept limp, unresponsive nights as the price of getting older. They told you it's just aging. Pop a little blue pill if you need help and don't ask too many questions. But the truth is, that's a dangerous lie. It's not just aging. It's your body crying out for help, and ignoring it doesn't make you dignified. It just makes the problem worse. But stay with me, because you really need to hear this. You see, one of the most common mistakes is thinking it's okay to treat your erections like a switch you only flip when you want sex. But your body doesn't work that way. Erections aren't decorations. They're proof your blood vessels are healthy, your nerves are communicating, your hormones are responding. When you stop caring for them, you don't just lose intimacy, you lose an early warning system for your overall health. And if you think that's bad, there's more you need to know. Another mistake is believing you can fix it by just forcing blood in with a pill. That pill doesn't clear out acid in your blood. It doesn't reduce the silent inflammation hardening your arteries. It doesn't restore your body's ability to create nitric oxide naturally. It's like pumping air into a cracked tire. You might get a ride tonight, but you're heading for a blowout down the road. Most men don't even realize it's happening until it's too late. And let's be honest about the most painful mistake of all. You stay silent. You feel embarrassed. You think talking about your manhood at this age is dirty or childish. You've been told to tough it out, to accept that being a man in your 60s or 70s means being invisible, unneeded, unworthy of desire. No one wants to say it, but you need to hear it. I'm here to tell you the truth, because this is too important to keep silent about. Your erections matter because you matter. Your confidence, your ability to feel close, your right to still want and be wanted, those don't expire at 60. You're not broken. You're not too old. And you're not the only one who feels this shame. I see it every day. I see good men lower their eyes, clear their throat, struggle to say what they really feel. You deserve better. Stay with me. I'm going to help you change this. This is just the beginning. Don't go anywhere. We're not done yet. You need to hear what comes next. Because what I'm about to show you isn't another false promise. It's a real plan to help your body do what it was meant to do all along. Let's talk about why you need a real plan. Because let's be honest, just knowing the science won't change a thing if you don't do something about it. Without a plan, knowledge is useless. I don't want you sitting there thinking that sounds interesting and then forgetting all of it. I want you to actually try. I want you to see results, because you deserve that. Let's make this real. Here's exactly what I tell my patients over 60 who feel embarrassed, frustrated, or lost. First, start your day with a simple drink. Mix half a teaspoon of baking soda into a glass of warm water with fresh lemon juice or apple cider vinegar. Drink it slowly on an empty stomach. This helps balance your blood pH, supports nitric oxide, and reduces inflammation so your blood vessels can actually do their job. Next, take a short 10 to 15 minute walk outside. Nothing extreme, just enough to get blood flowing naturally and support your vascular health. Movement is medicine, especially at this stage of life. Then add some slow breathing or light stretching for 5 minutes. It sounds simple, but this reduces stress and helps shift your body out of fight or flight mode so you can respond naturally. And remember to stay hydrated throughout the day. Your blood needs enough water to carry oxygen and nutrients where they're needed most. It doesn't have to be complicated. Now let's talk about why this works. When you reduce acidity with baking soda, you help your blood carry oxygen better. When you walk, you're literally training your arteries to stay flexible and responsive. When you breathe deeply, you're calming your nervous system so your body feels safe enough to respond. And water? It's the unsung hero of circulation. These aren't gimmicks. They're what your body was designed to do, if you give it the right conditions. But most men never try because they think it has to be extreme or expensive. And if you think that's the only way, you'll miss out on something that could truly help. You can do this. You're not too old to start. Even small steps are better than doing nothing at all. I know it feels awkward to talk about. I know you might be skeptical or even ashamed to admit you want this part of your life back. But you wouldn't be here if you didn't care. And that matters to me. Stick with me. I want you to try this. And there's even more you need to know. Stay with me. I'm not done helping you yet. You'll want to hear the next part because it might be the most important step you take. You've now heard the real reasons your body has been failing you, and the real solutions most men never hear about. We didn't just talk about quick fixes or pills that hide the problem. We dug into silent acidity, inflammation, poor nitric oxide, and how simple, natural steps like baking soda with lemon or apple cider vinegar can help rebalance you. We covered practical daily routines, breathing, hydration, and movement. Because this is not just talk, it's real medicine for men who want to feel like themselves again. But don't forget what happens if you ignore it. That quiet tightening of your blood vessels won't stop on its own. That feeling of embarrassment in the bedroom can grow into distance from your partner or worse, shame you carry alone at night. You might find yourself pulling away from the people you love because you don't feel like the man you were. And I don't want that for you. You deserve better. You deserve to know this isn't your fault, and you're not broken. You can change. I know talking about this isn't easy. It feels awkward. Maybe you felt too old or too embarrassed to even bring it up with your doctor. But you're here. That says something about you. It says you're still fighting. It says you care about your health, your relationships, your pride as a man. Don't stay silent. Join the conversation. If this video spoke to you, please hit that like button so more men like you can find it. Subscribe to the channel for honest, science-based advice made for men over 60. Tap the notification bell so you don't miss any new tips that might help you take control again. And share your thoughts with me in the comments. If you agree, type 1. If you don't, type 0. Tell me what resonated most or what you want me to talk about next. Thank you for staying with me all the way through. It takes guts to face something so personal. I'm honored you chose to spend your time here. Stay with me. More truths are coming your way, and I'll be right here to walk you through every step.